doing baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Georgia and Texas. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Tigers, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bichette is there to put it away for out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. And it's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 25, Jim Thome.
That brings up Jim Thome. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Ball even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. On he pops it up. Guerrero in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next, here is Jason Bay.
Jason Bay.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. And now Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Aggies, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
And the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Nope, 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Buxton.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And another foul ball. Morgan on at first, nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So the next to bat will be Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
From the stretch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. The 1-2.
This is the fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in next, Frank Thomas. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Thomas.
And now the first pitch.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Ready with the 1-0. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
The left fielder, Shohei.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
The second baseman, Max.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Boom goes the dynamite. Dansby Swanson lining up
The
to hit.
shortstop, Dansby.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting up.
Into the box now, Grayson Rodriguez. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
The center fielder.
So now into the box is Byron Buxton. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. There goes Buxton. Strike taken to throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. At the plate now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Dante Bichette.
The right
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Thome is there to make the catch. There's one away. And now in the box, Salvador Perez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Perez is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield. Controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in now, Jim Thome, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Next to bat will be Jason Bay as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. fouled off. Tomey leads off second with nobody out. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
As he hits one on a line to left field. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
Yeah, man, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Bob Feller, and they could use a spark from him here.
The pitcher, Bob Feller.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1. Stepping in once again is Joe Morgan. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Morgan.
Now a pitch on the way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
To the plate now, Byron Buxton, as he puts it on the ground to third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Juan Soto to the plate now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Soto.
As a look, now the pitch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air to center. Buxton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. The shed is there. 1 out. Striding in is Grayson Rodriguez. First offering on its way.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
number 25.
So the batting order turns
Byron
over now and set to go Byron Buxton. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He flew out
Leading
in his
off
last
for
AB.
Texas.
Almost, Matty.
first
Almost
baseman,
went deep his last
Frank
AB. Certainly just missed it.
Thomas.
With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Bay is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. So one out,
The bat,
nobody aboard,
the third
and
baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
To first, scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next,
The
Dante
right fielder,
Bichette. He
number
popped
10.
out in his first trip.
Dante.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask
Bichette.
me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next will be the imposing power bat,
The third baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First delivery to him. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder, and everything went with it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Two pitches fouled away. Now the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one out now.
25.
And next up will be Jim Thome. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Into the box, Jason Bay.
Right fielder, Jason Bay.
Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. There's one. Out to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, Salvador.
First pitch on the way. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Ronnie Mauricio, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ohtani is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now to the plate, here is Bob Feller. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Ball 1. The 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis.
First delivery to him. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Next up is Max Muncy. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Thomas has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to stand in is Grayson Rodriguez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the AB now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. d'Arnaud at third. Muncy is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman, Joe
First offering on its
Morgan.
way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to hit
center
is
fielder,
Byron
number
Buxton.
25.
He bounced out last time up. Now here's the first
Buxton.
offering.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
The left fielder, number 22. Juan
Here now is Juan Soto.
Soto.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
The first base.
Into the box
number
now,
35.
Frank Thomas.
Frank.
As he'll take a first pitch
Thomas.
curveball right down the middle for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Tomey is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Next to dig in,
Now batting.
Vladimir Guerrero
The third
Jr.
baseman.
He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Junior.
On its way is pitch number 75. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed, because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Bay gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Now at the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Leading
He's 2
For the Tigers. The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Stepping in
The
now,
first
Jim
baseman,
Tomey.
number 25. Jim
He'll
Tomey.
look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. In now, Jason Bay.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Bay.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Now here's the first offering. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Boom goes the dynamite. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in will be Max Muncy. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
To the plate now, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby.
So Brown, this one fouled off to the left side. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Buxton has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now into the box, Dante Bichette. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The right fielder, Dante.
Here's the pitch.
Bichette.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball well outside.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery.
Now a curveball left up in the zone as this is hit pretty well out to deep center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Next, it'll be Ronnie Mauricio. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Ken Griffey Jr. will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Junior.
From the belt, the pitch, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Now the 1-1 pitch. And Jr. lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Well, 2 pennant race division teams took the field today, but only one can come away victorious, and all that's left now is the celebrating and the unveiling of the rewards.
13-3 the final score. Georgia bring the heavy lumber in this one with 9 home runs. Grayson Rodriguez takes home the win. Bob Feller takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1